the Young Rochelle's debut LP, titled The Young Rochelle's, was released in 2017 on Sounds Rad Records. It was released on black vinyl and also on white with black smoke vinyl. Now there's a rumor about this LP that if you take it out in the sunlight, directly in the bright sunlight, it'll start to let off dangerous fumes that'll...
The Young Rochelle's time is here again! You're probably asking yourself, deep down inside your very good brain, why is this very good man saying that the Young Rochelle's time is here again? I'll tell you why. Because I had a little look at this album, I reviewed it kinda last year, not very in-depthly, and over the year I've come to appreciate it even more. So now I'm going to give it a full-on review, a full-on whack to have a look through it. So looking at the front here, I can see the characters from the band. I've come to learn their names over the years. This is Lenny Rochelle, Martin Rochelle, and Philippe Rochelle. And as you can see the band there, they're posing against the background. And in case you're wondering if they may be a little bit tired after all the standing there, you can see that there's some seats in the background. Phew! So that afterwards they can get some well-earned rest. And let's take a look at the reverse of the sleeve now. So here we go. So on the back we can see the members of the band, starting with Martin. Oh, I see what I've done here. I've turned it one too many times again, so I'm going to have another go at turning over the album there. So on the back here we can see that it starts with side B. Oh, hang on a second. On the reverse here we can see that it starts with side A, which starts with I Never Saw the Ramones and 6 other fantastic, very nice, fast pop-punk songs, and on side B, again another 7 songs, totalling 7 and 7, totalling 13 songs, totalling 14 songs. Yeah, that was it. And here we can see that this was published on SoundRad Records and soundsradical.com, youngrochelle's.bandcamp.com, go and check that out. Yeah, and here we can see the bass and the hands of the bass player of the band, a very nice fellow. And I think that's about all I have to say about the back of this. Yeah, that's very nice though. 2017, that's whence it came out. Whence, 18 months ago, I first plugged it into my delicate ears, not knowing what I was going to hear. Was I going to hear something kind of like the soundtrack to an awful Sony movie? Was I going to hear something pulse pounding and ear shattering? Yes, I was. That's what it was. Now I'm going to have a look inside. Now, to see what I can find. Oh, on opening up the sleeve, on my first view inside, I can see a couple of smells. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a whiff to see what I can discover. Oh, a half-eaten onion. And there's another smell coming through. Oh, an unused choir book. Delicious. That's all there is for now. Okay, let's take a look inside. We've got the record, as I already know is in there, because I frequently listen to it. I frequently put it on my spinning turner. My rotary spinning turner. And here is an insert, as you very well might know. Here's the character, the people from the band, the credits, the year, the rights, and the memorandums. And on this side, phew, the lyrics for when you really want to get to know what the song words are. For when there's something in one of the songs you can't quite discern using your smart ear or your silly ear. Well, I'm guessing that most people have a smart ear and a silly ear like I do. But if you don't, I don't really want to know about your ears, okay? I don't, well, you can write it, well, I do. I want to know all about your ears. Write it in the comments down there. But other than your ears, this is the words to the songs. And as you can see, there's hundreds. Between these 14 songs, hundreds of words used, which really is fascinating. So I'm going to put this down now as I retreat, as I backpedal over to take a look at the record inside this traditional white paper sleeve. I'm going to take some deep breaths. I'm going to swallow my dignity. And I'm going to dive in. I'm going to pull out all the stops as I take a look at this. Oh, it's just a record. So here it's white with grey mixed in and black. So I think that equals a kind of grey. And here we can see side A and the tracks. The Young Rochelles across the middle there, sounds rad. Side B and the tracks, and on the other side, look at this. A kind of nice design of a clock and a couple of mermaid people. They're playing fast, they know the code. The Young Rochelles, New York, state of, city of Long Beach. That's great information, isn't it? Now let's take a little listen to this album to see if it stood the test of time, to see if it sounds something archaic, or to see if it still sounds complementary to my visual undertakings. Yeah, okay, I'm going to give it a little listening to. Now. After so long this album's come out, it still stands amongst the best of the albums that have come out since then. I'd be hard pressed actually to find a single album that I've listened to so much in the last 18 months, or that I've listened to since, that can match it in songwriting, power, prowess, and actually excitement that it gives me deep down inside my body, inside my smooth and exciting body. And now I'm going to turn it over to listen to the other side. Oh, it doesn't turn so easy. Oh, I'll give it another go. Oh, no, it doesn't turn so easy. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 for swivel difficulty. So next time you have to get up to turn it over on your record player, you might find it a little bit of a draw, a little bit of a drag to actually turn around. Oh, it'll build up your muscles though, yeah? It'll give you a little bit of something extra. It'll build up your muscles, so next time you're having a fight in the pub car park, you'll be able to take on your enemies, take them on, because of all the exercise this is giving you on its swivels, on its hard swivels. So I'm going to give it a bit of a listen to now on the other side to see if that's all it cracked up to be, or to see if it's a load of old tosh.
But it's good enough, you see. My check goes to saving towards things that we hope for. Spending is humble, our work's not in vain. I know I could do it for me, but I do it. Tell me you're proud of the things I've accomplished, growing undoubtedly with every word.
I'd almost forgotten, I hadn't forgotten because I'm very familiar with it, I'd almost forgotten exactly how memorable and fantastic and amazing side B is, with its couple of last tracks on there which are phenomenal. It finishes with Coastin' Strong and Last Love Letter, and also, not to discount, Mental Vacation. 3 songs at the end there which just grab me by the wrist, pull me out of town, slap me around the face, take me down a nightclub, give me a bunch of drugs, and that's about it. And then I'll come home and I have maybe some cold cereal, because I like cereal in the evenings. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for learning all about the Young Rochelles. If you want to know more about it, go and look on their Facebook page, go and look on their Bandcamp page. You can buy all their fun You can buy one of these t-shirts. Also available from their Euro store if you live elsewhere in the world. So if you live in England or somewhere like that, you can get it with cheap shipping. Or if you live in America or Canada or anywhere like that, you can get it from their American site. They have a plethora of different designs of t-shirts. They have stickers, buttons, all different things, CDs, loads of music. Go and check out all the different music. If you like the Young Rochelles even a little bit, go and check out all the different releases. And go and buy some, they're flipping great. Okay, I'll see you next time. Don't let the horse grab you by the tail on the way out and drag you in the wrong direction when you know you need to be heading west to go to work, but it's taking you towards the east to take you down a Burger King. Okay? So don't grab on to a Burger King bound horse's tail. That's the nip in my tail. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe unless you don't want to. And if you know anything about the young Rochelles, if you've learnt a little thing or two, if you're intrigued in any way, let me know in the comments down below. Unless you don't want to, unless you can't be bothered, maybe you're a little bit of a lazy individual, a bit like myself. I'm so lazy that at night time, I tend to just drift off to sleep, yeah? I just let sleep take over my body. And for minutes, sometimes an hour or two, you just can't speak to me, I'll be asleep, okay? Right, have a nice day, and I'll see you next blooming time.
Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another very good video. A video to watch. Now, it's a good video.